Alright, what's up guys, Machif here for a video about some of the greatest upcoming games of 2019 and 2020. Please note that these are not all big budget massive AAA games. Some of these games in this list should definitely be known to the public. Let's start. First off, we have Pandemic Express. This game is a first-person shooter where survivors/players need to escape on the train from the hordes of zombies, which are also online players. If you get killed, you become one of them and have to hunt the others till everyone's gone. I always love these types of games as they bring me back to the Halo 3 infected days. You start somewhere and you have to escape. You can take control of vehicles, you can parkour and have some epic moments. Next up, we have Beyond Good and Evil 2. This game looks massive. This is an open universe with literally thousands of possibilities. You can have your own character, male or female. As the players complete various tasks, they improve in various attributes, and gain spacecraft and crew members, which they can also improve over time. Players visit planets that have their own societies, and by completing tasks on these planets, gain new technologies or other facets to improve their spacecraft. Its director, Michel Ancel, said that they do anticipate that there will be a narrative element that includes fixed story events, as well as events based on what decisions the players had made in the planets he explored. You can go anywhere you want, and you can also play online. Each planets are unique, and each cities too. Next up, we have Hell Let Loose. This game made some crazy improvements to the year of 2019. A new trailer came out recently, and it looks like the World War II game I need. Not too hard and boring, not too arcadey like Call of Duty. It's just in the middle. Take to the battlefield in 50 versus 50 multiplayer across huge maps. Choose one of 14 playable roles with an infantry, recon, and armor unit types, each equipped with different weapons, vehicles, and equipment. Play as an officer, scout, machine gunner, medic, engineer, tank commander, and more to experience every aspect of World War II combat. Featuring sweeping maps modeled on real reconnaissance images and satellite data. The entire battlefield is divided up into large capture sectors, allowing for emergent and constantly unique gameplay. Next up, we have The Outer Worlds, made by the people behind Fallout New Vegas, which is Obsidian Entertainment. They are definitely taking shots at Fallout 76 developers Bethesda with this one. Everything looks so much better than what we were promised for Fallout 76. Lost in transit while on a colonist ship bound for the furthest edge of the galaxy, you awake decades later only to find yourself in the middle of a deep conspiracy, threatening to destroy the Alcyon colony. As you explore the furthest reaches of space and encounter various factions, all vying for power, the character you decide to become will determine how this player-driven story unfolds. In the corporate equation for the colony, you are the unplanned character. You decide how everything happens. Next up, we have Aaron. This game is not much known to the public, but it looks really great and I had to add it to the list. This is a third-person fighting game coming to PS4, Xbox One and PC in 2019. Join Arani, the bravest warrior from the Sun Tribe, in her journey of self-discovery and fighting mastery to save her people from an ancient mythological power. This game looks pretty unique in my opinion and could be something to get excited for. Let's wait for more news about it. Next up, we have Halo Infinite. You already know. This is my most anticipated game ever. My YouTube name, Machif, comes from this. The fact that we'll be able to play it on PC makes it even better. Infinite is rumored to be a big return to its roots, with massive open world levels, and we're finally on the Halo ring. It's a 100% continuation to where Halo 5 ended, and just by this trailer it looks beautiful and I cannot wait to see more. Next up, we have Atomic Heart. This game basically came by surprise. With a not so much known company making it, it could have been not seen by anyone. But fortunately, they made an awesome trailer and everyone saw it. This is a weird FPS Russian game coming to PS4, Xbox One and PC. The story is about all the things that could have happened in the reality of the USSR but didn't. Technical revolution has already occurred, robots, the internet, holograms have already been invented, but all these innovations are immersed in the atmosphere of communism, imperialism, and confrontation with the West. The main character of the game is a special agent who was sent to a highly secret object by the Soviet government after it went radio silent. Unfold the secrets, restore peace and order, and show the motherland what you got. Next up, we have Dead Matter. Dead Matter is an open-world survival zombie game coming to PC in 2019. Look, I know you're saying not another zombie survival game, but give this one a chance. You can take houses and make it your own, but you need electricity to power your home, you need food, you need tools. You can also have vehicles and live in it. The world is extremely big and full of online players and zombies. You customize your own character and have great choices of weapons. Next up, we have Ancestors: The Humankind Odyssey. Now this one is unique. It is a third-person open-world game by the original creator of the Assassin's Creed franchise. It's all about evolution. You start where life began, 10 million years ago. Explore a beautiful yet ruthless world, from swinging through tree branches in the jungle to stalking prey across the golden savanna grasslands. Decide what attributes to learn and get in order to pass down knowledge to future generations. From crafting tools to have evasive tactics against predators. Just like real life, make sure to eat, drink and sleep to stay alive and have the energy to face any danger that may come your way. You can also grow your clan and find strength in numbers as you progress through critical evolutionary stages of human evolution. Your choices will write your clan's story and determine if you can survive your evolution. Next up, we have Witchfire. This game has been announced in 2017 with a trailer and we have seen nothing huge about it since. It is still in very active development and is coming to PC. In Witchfire, players will be able to combat the numerous evils that plague these lands, with a combination of firearms and magic. It seems like you'll mostly be relying on your guns, but magic will at least be available to you as a power-up option, if not a full-fledged combat method. Next up, we have Metro Exodus. Of course, this one I cannot wait for it. The Metro games have always had this thing to it, I just can't find the words. It's a beautifully crafted world, and the lore behind it is too. It's a first-person kind of horror game coming to PS4, Xbox One and PC in February. There's different factions fighting for what remains of Russia. There's tons of mutants and monsters, and it's a continuation to Metro Last Light. You have unique weapons, in which you can also create, and memorable characters. Next up, we have World War Z. This one has surprised a lot of people. I was also thinking this game was going to be extremely bad, but from the gameplay and impressions of it, people like it. It looks like Left 4 Dead, but third person and a lot more zombies. It is a 4-player co-op game with missions in different parts of the world. I'd say I'm excited for this one because of how many zombies you can see on screen and just totally destroy. Next up, Cyberpunk 2077. Everyone's waiting for it, no explanation needed. From the creators of The Witcher 3 comes this beautiful open-world FPS game in which you play in a cyberpunk world. This is a dream come true for any fans. The game is a role-playing RPG where you're a mercenary whose sex, hairstyles, face, body type, body modifications, background and clothing are customizable. The open-world metropolis Night City, California consists of 6 regions. You can navigate these locations on foot and by vehicle, including motorcycles, with vehicles being subject to either a first or third person view. It's the open world game you've been waiting for. Finally, we have Anthem. Even if EA has something to do with it, I have to admit the game looks real promising. It's like a much better Destiny. BioWare is the developers and they completely destroyed Mass Effect Andromeda for this, so no doubt this game has to have something good. You have tons of different classes, a huge open world to explore, tons of rare weapons. You know, the usual grind, but it looks like the good kind of grind. Alright guys, that's all the games I have for today, so if you want me to make more of these kind of videos, just let me know by liking it. I have tons of more ideas for it. Thanks for watching.